And your life's work was helping kids. You'd be devastated. He and his wife and his children were all devastated.
I also want to bring in attorney Jeffrey Fritz, who is representing 3 of Sandusky's alleged victims, including victim 4, listed in the grand jury report. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Chris.
You know, we've heard a lot in recent days from Jerry Sandusky denying the sexual abuse. You just heard his lawyer now. So let me first get your reaction and maybe what your clients are saying about all these denials.
Well, the denials only serve to re-victimize, but in the same breath, they also empower victims, and as you said, we're representing victim number 4, who will be testifying Tuesday. And so it's certainly with mixed emotions that he testifies, because it's very uneasy for him to tell such intimate details of what happened in front of 250 strangers in a courtroom, but at the same time, he is empowered to speak up by the denials.
I can't imagine a more difficult thing. Is your client ready?
Well, you know, you never know you're ready until you're ready, but we intend to provide full support, and we've heard from people from all across the country in support of these victims. One of the things is that his counselor, psychologist will be there providing help to him as well.
And tell us a little bit about exactly the purpose of this preliminary hearing.
Well, a preliminary hearing is simply a determination in a criminal case to find out if there's enough evidence for the matter to proceed to trial. It is often waived. In this case, Sandusky has a right not to waive it. He didn't waive it, and so the hearing will go forward. I would anticipate, given the number of anticipated witnesses, it may go on more than one day.
You know, we have talked a lot, John, about the closed nature of big-time college athletics and how everybody has everybody else's backs. Is there any indication, and this is pretty early, but I'm not just talking about Penn State, I'm not just talking about Syracuse, that there's any kind of soul-searching or self-evaluation of what happens sometimes, whether it's this or any other protection of things that shouldn't be going on in college athletics?
I think in the wake of this, I mean, this is so horrifying. I think there has been this sort of gradual, we need to step back and get some perspective here. I mean, I think initially, from talking to people, the sense was that what happened at Penn State was so beyond comprehension, other programs didn't even, they couldn't even relate. But as we see these sort of layers of insularity, as we see the factors in play that could make something like this possible, I think there is a sense that we need to really reevaluate big-time college athletics in this sense.
And obviously, Mr. Fritz, we're looking now at these criminal charges, but would you expect civil cases to go forward as well?
Yeah, there's been one that's filed already, and I anticipate that at the appropriate time there'll be a number of lawsuits, probably all consolidated in one case. And, you know, the bigger picture there is taking steps to hold anybody accountable, in addition to Sandusky, and so this is prevented and never happens again.
Jeffrey Fritz, thank you so much. John Wertheim from Sports Illustrated. Gentlemen, thank you both. And developing this morning, fired Syracuse basketball coach Bernie Fine may not face criminal child sex abuse charges, but he will be looking at a civil suit. At 11 a.m. Eastern, attorneys plan to file that lawsuit in Pittsburgh.